Carry the Load was born that Memorial Day because I remember having my pack and going around the lake, and off to my right there was this really squared away older gentleman, and you can tell when you're talking to a World War II or a Korean War veteran. He said something to me as I walked by, and I didn't hear him. So I pulled my earphone out and I turned and I looked back at him. He goes, "Hey son, who are you carrying?" And I took 2 more steps, and it just kind of, the tumblers fell into place, and he had said what I didn't know how to say. He knew how to articulate what I was feeling. He nailed it.
My time in the military will always be the pinnacle for me. Nothing will ever compare to the honor that it was to serve.
My husband and I were together every single day for 18 and a half years, from the time we met at the jail until the day he was killed in the line of duty, January 6, 2009.
Myself and some other friends here in the Dallas area that are also veterans, we felt there was a disconnect between the way that my generation of Americans celebrated Memorial Day weekend and the original intent on why that holiday was set up.
We want them to always remember that sacrifice, and even though they've gone on with their lives, we're still struggling trying to make sense of what happened.
For years, Memorial Day was just another holiday, a time for me to take off and to enjoy the fruit of this country.
To be overseas during Memorial Day is more powerful because you're connected with it. When I really started remembering Memorial Day, honestly, is when I started losing friends.
These families are missing fathers, missing mothers who are deployed, and Memorial Day means so much more than just the beginning of summer.
Am I doing the things I need to do to be worth that ultimate measure? And I don't know any of us will ever be able to say yeah to that, but are we living our life in such a way that we were worth that last full measure of that man we didn't know?
Carry the Load is a 20-hour event where folks can come out and walk or run for as little or as far as they want to during that 20-hour time period.
Friends that we know that have passed, and I think of their children that are having to grow up without their dads. So it's a great way to honor those.
To really focus on it, and to really, you have 20 hours of solitude walking around the lake, you spend a lot of time thinking, and it was a way for me to really feel like I gave back in the littlest sense, but a way for me to give back to those who have given so much for us and for this country.
But there's this sea of goodwill out there in American Day, fortunately, and it's a way for the public to come out and shake the hand of a veteran who has made some of those sacrifices that they read about.
To see my uncle with a weight vest on, I knew really what he was walking for.
This is a great opportunity to bring your children and teach them about what Memorial Day, the real purpose of it. It's a great way to open that door and have that conversation.
You're having people that are in their 70s that are doing this and walking for, the whole time. I mean, just the stories and kind of looking back and seeing what it meant to people was it was an awesome experience.
And to attract attention and steer resources to existing nonprofits that are already doing a great job of taking care of veterans and the families of guys we've lost.
It's a diverse way to give our money back, and we're not just giving to one organization. We felt good about spreading the wealth, so to speak.
They are all nonprofit organizations that provide additional and incredibly necessary support for members of the military, for fire and rescue people, for police, and the various associations that have, lost people or had people severely wounded in the line of service. And proceeds go to help those organizations assist these great servants of America.
There are several different ways for people to get involved with Carry the Load. Here locally in Dallas, we're raising money for corporate sponsorships. We're asking people to sign up either as an individual participant or as a team. And the thing I want to stress about this 20-hour time period that on the surface looks daunting, but we encourage people to come out and walk for as little that they want to or as long as they want to.
There is no age limit for something like this. Anyone can realize what this day is all about.
To
come out and support. If you don't want to walk for 20 hours, that's okay, but come out and for the opening ceremony, come out for the closing ceremony. And if you're on the fence about giving it a shot, you know, suck it up, put on your shoes, throw on a backpack if you want, and come walk with us.
It's not what America is, it's what we've always wanted to be and what we're willing to fight for, to have the ability to pursue that. That's why we go.